We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with COSM stock, Cosmo Holdings Inc. As you see it here, it's done a complete transition from the rip area to a dip area. Has been breaking through support levels, but it was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 10 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. Inflow started to pick up. They crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision. And call options went up 120% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with Cosmos Holdings Inc. finding a double bottom effect here and actually breaking right through that support, and it's trying to fight back up here in the after hours. We're going to break it all down in today's video and see what the inflow versus outflow is showing. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the first home run was from our Apple bot. Our Apple bot sent out a bull indicator at 10 a.m. From that moment forward, the inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. Our second home run was RENT. We caught this one in the pre-market sitting sideways. We were looking for inflows to pick up. Got that bull indicator. Full strength there on 42 vision, and hit a highest point of 50% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmo Holdings Inc., going from a rip area to a dip area here. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, we've seen this happen here the last several weeks and days. You could see it right here as well. Rip area to dip area, and then right back up to the rip area and back to a dip area. We have not seen a dip area since December 1st at around 38 cents. And here it is fighting in the 30-cent area in another dip area. And we also use, apart from the rip to the dip area on 42 vision, we use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with Cosmos Holdings Inc. COSM stock trying to reverse back up here to its first red with green borders. But look at these outflows, guys. We're under a bear indicator since up here at 52 cents way back here on December 6th. The outflows crossed on the 5th here as the transitions began from bright green of the rip area to dark green with red borders. We then hit red, and then it's been in the red for this long time period here of 3 days. And now we just hit a dip area. Now, the last time we hit a dip area, we reversed back up. It doesn't always guarantee we will, but it's a definite area to watch very closely, especially as we're fighting to get back above that support area that is critical of 35 to 36 cents. If that goes ahead and pops back up, it's going to be critical to watch the resistance areas that I'm going to talk about today, and also for these inflows to come back up here on the 30-minute, cross back over the midpoint, and not just on the 1 hour, but also here on the 30-minute, and also here on the 5-minute as it's trying to come back up under a bull indicator. And same thing here for the 15-minute. All of these are under the midpoint. Outflows are dominating. Full transitions to the downside. Same thing here on the 30-minute. And here we are at critical levels. So I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I'm watching here and what it is I'm going to be watching. So the first thing is the 1 hour, guys. The 1 hour, we want this transition to continue, cancel out this bear indicator and get a bull indicator in the process, as well as start breaking through resistance levels that we have not seen it actually touch, right? And the first one is getting right back to where it opened up, right? Which was 40 cents to start that staircase and then come back up towards 50 cents to keep on pushing higher and getting these inflows to switch from red to green. Now, the 1 hour is such a bigger time frame that even if it doesn't cross back over, we want to start seeing it go from green all the way up towards the midpoint, right? Switching from red to green and getting closer, right? And every inch closer is one step closer to those inflows reflecting into the chart. Now, yesterday we were watching them carefully. I had stated I'm going to watch if it rejects or crosses over because it was really, really close. And look what happened. It sat sideways, it rejected, and things fell from 40 cents all the way down to 32 cents. And here it is, trying to hold itself up and bounce back up. So the 1 hour will be critical to watch here if it could start bringing itself back up closer to the midpoint, even if it doesn't cross it, and start those transitions upwards and eventually cancel out that bear indicator. Now, within the volatility now, on the 30-minute, you can go ahead and see here that things are trying to come back up, but we're still under that midpoint as well and under a bear indicator at the open at 41 cents. So 35 cents is critical to stay above and go back up towards 40, and then above 40 cents, it's going to be critical to get back above 45 to 50 cent area. To the downside, if 30 cents gets broken through, the next support I'm watching is 28 cents to 25 cents. And that will be a critical level because we're coming right back down to some of the key support levels that have held up this stock from going any lower and actually finding strength here back here in the end of November, going into November 25th and going into the end of November, right? So this is critical here where we're getting. If it can find support here though, it can almost do a double bottom effect. Now, it's not exactly how you would want to see it because a double bottom is more aligned. This one kind of broke through that support, but if it happens pretty quickly and things start to pick back up on the inflows, that's going to be critical to watch here. On the 15 minutes, same thing. A lot more volatility and zigzagging, but all these outflows have been dominating since yesterday on that bear indicator at 43 cents and all day today. So now I got a bull indicator. Could this continue? It's going to be critical to break through that midpoint, go up with strength, and like I stated, key levels to the downside, 30 cents, 28 cents, 25 cents, and to the upside, 40 cents is the beginning, and then skipping right over 45 back up to 50 will be critical. Now, what happens between 45 and 50 will be critical as well, and how it is within the inflow versus outflow on the 1 hour, and then also here on the 30-minute time frame, as we're both below, but the 30-minute is trying to come back up. We want to see this get closer to the midpoint, probably even cross it here on the 30-minute, and on the 1 hour, we want it to start going upwards, even if it doesn't actually cross, but start moving upwards just like it's doing here on the 30-minute time frame, as you see it right there. So these are the critical levels. This is what's going on, and we want these bear indicators to get canceled and that these inflows start to pick up so it could start reflecting pretty quickly into the chart. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.